I don't want to answer. Poetry to me is a group of words that flow well together, that inspire a much deeper meaning within than what the words actually mean on the surface.
Poetry is a way to be imaginative about the truth.
Poetry, for me, is a way to understand the thoughts and aspirations of others and interpret them in my own way, so that I can look into my own emotional center and find understanding of my own thoughts through the thoughts of others.
Music. The music of words, almost. It's kind of hard to describe.
I think it's a well thought and organizationally composed thought. Sorry, I used thought twice.
No, that's okay.
I'm not a poet.
Both prose and poetry is very similar things, and they're very important ways to express, artistic and emotional value in words. But the difference between prose and poetry is that that poetry doesn't need a time and a place to express what you want to express. Boom.
You don't. Patrick, what does poetry mean to you?
I'm not answering this.
You're answering that later.
Oh, we have choir.
No.
What does poetry mean to you?
You have plenty of time. Answer it however you want.
I think about it in the context of song, obviously, like Air Day. Because, are you like gonna post this somewhere?
No.
Okay, good. No, but like a way of a means of expressing music, like through music, expressing emotions. Like that's how I think about poetry, always along with music.
I think poetry, what does it mean to me? I think it's like, it means individual and personal expression. Like music and other forms of expression are really lend themselves to community and more social activity, and poetry is a really pure individual microcosm of emotional expression.
Cool.
Very eloquent.
Bailey.
Yeah, what does poetry mean to me?
Yes.
Do a dance.
Sun.
Pretty
Sun. Poetry, I don't know that it means a lot. But I think it means a lot to other people because it expresses something that they don't want to verbalize, but they do want to put into words, and so it's a way that they express themselves.
Bye, guys.
Yeah, artistic expression of the heart.
Evocation of the spirit.
Nice.
Not really what I think, but you know,
what do you think?
You don't want to know what I think.
I don't know. I think it's the distillation of an emotion or a thought. It's a concise way to put something, So that way the person that reads the poetry gets a view into what the author or the writer was thinking at the time when they wrote the poetry or what they were trying to conceive. So sometimes the snapshot's clear, sometimes it's blurry, but I think that's what a poetry is.
Words that are allowed to play in any type of meaningful or aesthetic formation.
That's hard to have. A poem. It'd be like Bob Dylan's songs. When he ends up singing them, it's actually, they're poems, they're poetry. It's wordplay.
Yeah.
That's about all I can say about poetry.
Emotion and expression, trying to communicate something beyond just, words.
The crafting and the arranging of words that achieve a higher purpose.
Cool.
That achieve a deeper level of communication, I guess.
What does poetry mean to you?
Nothing.
Poetry's a load of shit.
Well, I think poetry is usually, for me, in the text of the songs that I sing. And I think it's great. Poetry is something that drives composers to create beautiful works of art, and that really enhance the work and make it say something that's beautiful and prolific and profound.
Artistic and creative use of words.
You don't have enough room on that hard drive.
I know I don't.
It means everything. It means everything. It's like it's proof of existence. It's proof that we're beyond animal. I think for me, almost all expressions of art are proof of our existence in its most basic form, and poetry is this relatively sophisticated proof of that existence. It involves harnessing language in a way that resonates in meaning and story and image, and it's very difficult for me to put into words how much it means to me. It's completely essential.
I mean, I love poetry. So I think it says things that prose can't, because it uses sound and different. I think prose has to be more regular, and poetry plays with sound.
I missed every Friday for a whole semester, and I
Cool.
got an A in
And
University
creates
Singers.
images. I like that.
Literally.
Okay.
Yeah, I should have failed every semester.
Is this poetry?
Is this poetry?
Yes, it is.
One time,
Trombone studio.
around the bookstore, and I pointed
So
to,
dorky,
like,
not
probably
poetry.
Like 200 different books, and I just went, "Is this poetry? Is this poetry?"
Wait.
To me, is like Shel Silverstein.
That should have like where the sidewalk ends. Remember where the sidewalk ends?
Hey, Mark. Can I ask you a question for my poetry class?
Of course.
It's a project. Okay, sorry, I can't see you. Look, he's getting timpanis. I'm going to ask you, what does poetry mean to you?
Poetry is, let's see, it's music in words. It's organizing your thoughts in a way that's predetermined, but using the same language that you normally use.
Sick.
I already answered.
It's an expression of art and nature through words.
Just art and nature?
You know what? It's words. Words and words and words. That's so cool.
Because poetry is usually regulated by some kind of rule, whether it be strict form or meter or a rhyme scheme, it's a way for people to express themselves in a way that they wouldn't normally in everyday life, such as speaking, just talking, or prose, or a book. Because you have these rules to govern you, it changes it into something that is not normal, and therefore slightly more important or slightly deeper, whatever you're going for.
I'm gonna have to talk myself through this.
Okay.
I would say it's words that express something, an idea that someone's trying to communicate. It's the same as music, but with words.
Expression of the heart and the soul through words.